Welcome to the channel. Imagine a time when the American dream was within reach for so many, only to have it ripped away in an instant. The Great Depression, an economic catastrophe that left a deep scar on the soul of America. But we only know part of the story. You've heard about the stock market crash, unemployment, and poverty, but there's so much more to the tale. The truth of what really happened to America during the Great Depression might shock you. Stay with us, and we'll reveal the untold impact of this dark chapter in history. The Great Depression didn't begin with a single event, but it was ignited by one: the stock market crash of 1929. In just a few days, the value of the stock market plummeted, wiping out billions of dollars. But this crash wasn't just about numbers. It was about the collapse of faith in the financial system. Banks failed by the thousands, leaving families without savings, homes, or hope. In total, over 9,000 banks collapsed, dragging down people's hard-earned money and triggering one of the most devastating economic periods in history. By 1933, unemployment hit an unimaginable high. Nearly 1 in 4 Americans were jobless. Over 13 million people found themselves without work. But it wasn't just a number. It was a crisis that left families starving, with no income and no means of support. Small businesses shuttered, factories closed their doors, and even the most skilled workers found themselves without a job. The world as they knew it had crumbled, and the American dream seemed far out of reach. As the economy spiraled, homelessness reached unprecedented levels. Unable to afford rent or food, millions of families were forced out of their homes. Beyond the financial devastation, the Great Depression took a toll on America's families. Marriages strained, children went hungry, and mental health suffered. The pressure to survive left many people emotionally broken, and suicide rates soared. The loss of a job didn't just mean financial ruin, it meant the destruction of lives, of communities, of hope. As the country struggled to cope with the emotional fallout, millions of Americans found themselves teetering on the edge of despair. The Great Depression wasn't just an economic collapse, it was a national tragedy that shaped the course of American history. What do you think was the most shocking consequence of this dark chapter in history? Let us know in the comments below. If you want to learn more about America's most defining moments, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more eye-opening stories from the past.